Good day, everyone. Welcome, and I hope you are having a narc-free day. So, what I want to talk about today is the narcissist's new supply. So, what the narcissist will generally do is the narcissist will use the fact that they're with someone new to cause jealousy and envy to rise up in you. And the narcissist they'll use their social media by posting pictures. If you have kids together, they may make sure that the kids say different things, or, the kids may just mention something to you. But overall, what will happen is you may find yourself wondering if, the narcissist is now in the perfect relationship, or if they found someone better, or, if they found someone new that now they're going to have, a wonderful life with. And here's the deal. This is key in reference to the narcissist and their new relationship. Number one, anyone new who comes into the life of the narcissist is simply new narcissistic supply. Don't leave that part out. It's not that they found this new loving relationship. No, what they found is a new victim to place upon that cycle, that abusive cycle, so that they can run them through the same form of abuse that they ran you through. There's no such thing. Let me repeat. There's no such thing as the narcissist now having found someone and living happily ever after. It's not going to happen, because the narcissist is still void of the key ingredients or the key essential characteristic traits that are necessary to have a healthy and loving relationship. They simply do not have that. The goal of the narcissist, whether it's new supply, whether it's you, the goal of the narcissist is to destroy that individual. That's it. They're programmed to destroy. That is the goal. That is the game plan. They don't do anything else but that. So if there's a new individual in the picture, they're simply new supply. So what the narcissist is going to do is they're going to run them through the same abusive course that they ran you. So if it appears that everything is happy, and if it appears that they're having so much fun, then they're in that initial stage, that love bombing stage that they took you through. When you met the narcissist, everything was lovely and fun, and y'all had good times together. Basically, in that stage, what they're doing is they're setting up that particular stage because they use that stage throughout the course of the process of abusing you. So say you decide to leave, depending on how good the narcissist was in that initial stage, depends on whether or not they'll be able to get you back. Because what their hopes is that they'll have that at some point, they'll cause you to remember how it was in the initial stage. And what'll happen is you'll try to always get back to that. Okay, well, maybe we can try again. I do remember when it was good. If we could get back to that place, then maybe things will work out. Or if you're missing the narcissist, it's because of that the remembrance of that initial stage, that love bombing stage. When they bombarded you with constant communication and constant compliments, and everything was all good, and y'all had a lot of fun. You constantly went out to eat together, this, the whole nine. Basically, that is the foundational stage that they set, and they're acting. All they're doing is acting. Please understand that The relationship with the narcissist was never real. It's not like it was initially real, then something went wrong. No, the relationship with the narcissist was never real. From the time that they laid eyes on you, from the time that they targeted you, it was all a part of their plot and plan to destroy you. This is how it goes with the narcissist. Please do not give the narcissist excuses. Please do not look at it like, at some point something went wrong. No, it was a game from the beginning. It was a plot and a plan, a scheme, a trick from the beginning. So here's the thing. If you find yourself in a place where you're envious, you're feeling left out, you're feeling like it was something wrong with you because now they have this wonderful scenario with the new supply, please understand that that is the furthest thing from the truth. At the end of the day, any new supply, anybody new coming onto the scene, they're going to go through the same thing that you went through. So it's going to be the initial love bombing stage. It's going to be instant intimacy where they make you feel like you oh so close. But just like they listen to your stories and begin to use them against you to manipulate you and isolate you and cause you to go into depression and feeling like, you was like basically losing it from all the gaslighting techniques, that individual is going through the same process. The narcissist is systematic. What they do is systematic. There is nothing new with them. Okay? They're going to run them through the same thing. So please, there's no need to be envious. At the end of the day, if new supply is on board and you are no longer with them, you are in the best position that you could ever be. Focus on you. Don't be envious of them and try your best to stay narc free.